this booster seat grows by 85%. I'm so excited about showing you the Diono Monterey 5. Now, I did a very short trade show review of this a number of years ago, back in 2019 in Germany, but it's now here in the US and it is better than ever. It is so fantastic, super, super high quality booster. It is going to grow with your child for like 8 years. And it's really important that our kids are in booster seats. You see, seat belts are invented or designed for adults 4'9" and taller. So if you're 4'9" or shorter, if you're a kid, that seatbelt just does not fit on your body in the correct position. The lap belt in particular goes across your guts opposed to your bony hip. So it's really important that you have that child boosted up a little bit when you have a booster seat. But there's so much more than that, because it's important that they have great side impact protection, because they're still little tiny humans and we want them to be safe. So the cool thing about the Diono Monterey is that as it grows, check this out, it expands by 85%. You pull on this little this little lever on the back, and watch. The arms open up and the head moves up. So as your child grows, it expands. So it's going to be so much more comfortable. So your kid is not going to be like bunched up in their booster seat. They're going to grow. They're not going to complain, which means that they are going to be sitting more securely and safely in the car. It also looks absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't look like a baby seat at all. So if you have a 6 or 7-year-old and they're like in 1st or 2nd grade or something like that, they're going to be fine, maybe, sitting in this booster seat because it looks so nice. Other things about this seat that I'm really excited about. Like other Diono products in its DNA, that it is a foldable product. So on the bottom here, you just squeeze and it folds right down that easily. And in fact, what you can do in this little compartment in the back here, you have little straps. You can see that right here. And you will, it looks like the very car seat-ish, but you'll just strap this here on the bottom onto the top, and now you can use this as a little backpack. So if you're traveling with it, or if you even want your child taking it to like 1st grade and then having it go to the carpool, the child could actually transport this themselves. It also has rigid latch, like ISOFIX. You can see that in yellow, nice yellow. What you do is you push in this button, and the rigid latch, those little legs, the little latch system pops out and it clicks in right into the back of the seat. So it latches in, and then you can push in that button and push it in towards the back of the seat. So why would you latch a booster seat to the actual car? Because in a car seat with a harness, it's really the harness and the latch that's keeping the child secure. But when you're using when you're using a booster seat, it's the seat belt that's keeping your child secure. Remember, this keeps adults secure, so it's going to keep your child secure as well. But what happens is, when you drop your child off at kindergarten from their booster seat, a booster seat becomes a projectile in the car and can be unsafe for other folks in the car. So by using that ISOFIX, you have you're making sure that it's secure and stable in the car, and it does add an extra layer of protection for your child. There's also Safe Plus engineering. Now, this is something that Diono has in a lot of its newer products. You can see this very generous side impact protection with super safe foams going throughout the seat, which makes sure that your child is going to be safe when they are sitting in their car seat. Remember, you may be using this up to 8 years. Think about this. An infant car seat used for like 9 months or a year, convertible car seat, like maybe 2 to 3, 4, right? You may use this from like 4 to 8 years old. Now, the recommendation is that you should keep your child in a harnessed seat as long as possible. The harness is the safest way to ride, but it is just realistic, but having your child in a booster seat is way safer than having them just in a seatbelt. And absolutely wear a seatbelt for you and for the adults in the car. Seatbelts are so, so important. But when your child is at the developmentally appropriate stage and maturity to move to a booster seat, this is a great seat that you'll use for a long time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.